About to eat me a little tiny sandwich and a fruit cup and drink a Gatorade, get carved up and electrolyted up. I would eat more normally, but I ate a decent little breakfast before, so I'm about to do that and go do this long, easy run and have a 2-day break and really get into my marathon training. So stay tuned to see this run and like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell to follow along this marathon journey. More backpacking videos coming soon, and let's get out to where I'm running. I am gonna do some stretching, and I'm gonna then either determine if I'm taking this jacket off or leaving it on because it's cold. It's like 42 degrees, so we're doing that. We're gonna figure out what we're doing. I don't know how many miles I'm doing. I'm just chilling. This is just a long, easy run to do a little buffer, so I'm not doing anything in between now and my actual marathon prep. So today and then 2 days off. Peace. Just got done with my run. It was 10.68 miles. Felt pretty darn solid. The last 0.68 was a cool down. I'll throw my stats up, but first, look at this. 10.68. 1 hour, 21 minutes, 35 seconds at a 7:38 pace. I'll throw my splits up right here. Man, feels good to be back. About to take a 2-day break, and we'll get back into marathon training for real, strict this time. It's Thursday, which means it's the first day in my running week. So, it's also my first day of my training for 2024, which I have planned out up until the first week of February. So I'm going to try to miss 0 runs. But the main reason I'm making this little section of the video is to tell you it doesn't have to be perfect. There's something that Nick Bare said, or his coach Jeff Cunningham said in one of his videos of his marathon prep. He said to show up and be consistently good. And, you know, I think that really makes sense, and it definitely makes sense in most things in life, but it 100% makes sense in running, because it's showing up, being consistently good, and just doing what you're supposed to do. That's how you make great things happen. But with that being said, we haven't been to the grocery store this week because I went on that backpacking trip. If you haven't checked that video out, please check it out. Even if you got to watch a section of it at a time and come back and check it out. We haven't been to the grocery store, so I don't have much for pre-run meals. I don't have my bananas. I don't have much. But what I do have is this one protein bar and a bottle of honey, which I'm going to need more honey soon, and a Gatorade. So that's what I'm rocking with. I'm going to eat that and then head out and hit a run. Oh, also, I'm making this part of the video to say what kind of shoes am I running in. Currently, my races and training, speed, long runs, it doesn't matter what I'm doing. I didn't feel like spending the money on multiple pairs of shoes, so I asked my homie what pair of shoes I should get a while ago. I think it was in 2022 when I asked him what pair of shoes I can get, and I haven't ran enough miles really to knock them off. I need some new ones soon, though. But the shoes that I've been wearing are the Nike Pegasus 38, I believe they are. Let me see if I can find out. Sure it says it in here. I thought it says. Anyways,
I think these are Nike Pegasus 38s. They're either 38 or 39. I know for sure they're Nike Pegasuses. So the main reason that I use them, 38. Nike Pegasus 38. Air Zoom Pegasus 38. Boom. I don't know if you can read that or not. Maybe you can, maybe you can't, but you heard me say it. So, Nike Air Zoom Pegasus 38. Shout out to Eric Martinez. He's the reason that I use these. He said these were shoes that he liked. They're light. They have a nice center plate in the sole so that it keeps your foot from sliding. You've got a nice little bit of torque to them. I just overall like them a lot better. When I originally started running, I was just running in some random Nike shoes that I had. So these have been way better. The tread on them, man, they've lasted me pretty good, but you can see it's really getting to the point where I probably need some new tread soon because that ball of my foot is getting bare. And I feel like I've used these a lot. I probably got over 500 miles out of these bad boys, probably. So, Nike Pegasus 38, they're sick. I love them. I might go sometime over the weekend to Fleet Feet here in Chattanooga and see if they can fit me for some and give me some more suggestions about shoes because I don't really know nothing about running. Everything I know about running is from friends and from watching videos myself. So stay tuned, and we got an interesting 2024 ahead of us. Gonna get marathon shape, gonna really turn this up. I think I can go pretty fast in the marathon, especially for my first ever marathon. Thank you for all the support and love so far for this series. If you're new, if you don't know me, don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just doing this to be accountable, and I'm doing this because maybe it'll encourage other people to realize that you don't gotta be a runner. You don't have to have a background in running. You don't have to anything like that. You don't need, there's no, what is it on a job? Pre-qualifications? There's none of that. We don't got that here. This is the world, so do what you want to do what you love, find some happiness, like, comment, and subscribe. That should help, and we'll see you. Just got done with a 5-mile run. Average was 740. 481 calories burned. My average heart rate was 180. So let's take this, save it. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw my splits up right here somewhere while I talk about my run today. It was hard for me to feel like I could stay smooth today, but I tried to stay smooth. I went a little hot on a couple of the miles. That's probably why my heart rate was up. That's a higher heart rate than I would really want to be running at for my easy runs, but sometimes training doesn't go as planned. I was kind of like dreading coming out to run in the cold and shit today, so that's probably part of the reason why my heart rate was up as well. The hills probably had it up some, but really I think it was just I went too hot on mile 3 and 4, and that's what got my heart rate up, and I still wanted to hit negative splits because it's just kind of a mental game for myself. If I'm not hitting negative splits, then I'm not feeling great. Now, I didn't hit a negative split on that last one because I knew that if I went faster than 720-ish, then I was definitely going to have a higher heart rate, and I could tell that my heart rate was up during my run. So I figured it was going to be higher than the 160 area that I'm really trying to run in. But yeah, that's a 5-mile run. I think I got another 5-mile run tomorrow, so we'll check in then. And be consistently good. That's my motto for 2024. I think that's what I'm going to try to live by for 2024. Thanks, Nick Bear. Just did another 5-mile run. Felt way smoother today. I did go slower today just because that heart rate yesterday was unacceptable. You really need to take your easy runs easy. Like, if you're just getting into running and for some reason my content is the first stuff you're watching, probably watch some other content as well, but you're probably running too fast. They'll say that too. Most people will tell you that you're running too fast. If you feel like you can't run long distance, walk and jog, do some kind of mixture, but you want to have you want to have an upped heart rate, but you want to have a slower heart rate than on like a speed day. Like, I'm having one day a week that I'm
doing, I believe it's called threshold work. The rest of it is like aerobic, I believe. I don't know. I need to look into that so I can give y'all better information. But did way better today. As you can see, average heart rate was 164, 44 minutes, 49 seconds. Distance 5.5 miles, and the pace 8:08. So quite a bit slower than yesterday, but I'm in the heart rate zones that I'm supposed to be in, I believe. So yeah, be consistently good. Get out here. It was a little bit warmer today. I'll check in with y'all on the speed day. Just got to where I'm running today. I procrastinated really bad, but I remembered a quote that I saw recently that said, your future self is dependent on your present self to do what you said you were gonna do. So that's what I'm doing. I went to the original track I was gonna run on at the high school, and it was closed. They had it locked up. So I'm at a little playground right now. It's got this like gravel track. It's a bathroom over there. I'm gonna go take a piss, and then I'm gonna go back to my truck and stretch, and then I'm gonna hit this track, man, and fucking tear it up. Speed day. So yeah, let's do this thing. Finishing up this speed day. Definitely a rough workout for me, but I persisted and I made it through it. I still got my cool down to do. I'm just walking a little bit of it. My cool down's a mile. Letting that heart rate come down a little bit. Went to grab my phone, just went off the track a little bit and got it. But I figured I'd take y'all around this cool down jog. See this muddy ass track that I've been working on, and I guess I might, while I'm jogging around, throw the splits up so you can look at them and do like a little scroll of the workout, because it's a lot of individual sprints if you want to go through there and pause it and shit like that. But still got hold on, 0.91 left on the cooldown. So let's check this track out. Get a little jog going. It's a little muddy. Some spots aren't too bad. Right here is probably one of the best spots. The straightaways are definitely the best parts, but there's puddles, just goopy. Got my footprints. Wasn't really many other footprints, but got my footprints going through here. Nice dry zone. Some more mud, little sidewalk action. Oh, muddy, thick mud back there. Then you get into the straightaway and pretty dry again. But once you get into the turn, once again, it starts getting pretty muddy. But yeah, you just gotta work with what you got. So I wasn't gonna let the track that I normally use being locked stop me. I already procrastinated, so I came to this track. Some of the stats look good for me. Some of them I was slower than I wanted to be, but you can't always feel 100%. So that's what we're dealing with. Just be consistently good. That's the motto. Finish up that cool down. About to head to my house, have some dinner with the fiance, then probably get some sleep and hit it again tomorrow, man. Try not to procrastinate as much tomorrow. Oh yeah, and I'll throw my what that run would look like on Strava. And you know, previously, if you wanted to pause while I'm scrolling through the actual workout off Garmin, you can. But peace, we'll see you on the next day. Just got to where I'm running. I'm a little congested today. This cold weather keeps getting me, but you know, whatever. Just got to where I'm gonna run, stretched, about to strip off this damn windbreaker, freeze for the first mile to half mile, but about to hit another 5 mile easy run. See if I can keep that heart rate in check today. But I do have some people coming over to hang out to end the weekend off, so I do need to go a little bit fast, but you know, variability is good. So let's see how it goes. Just got done with my 5-mile run for the day. Here it was, 5.16 at a 7:58 pace, 448 calories burned, 164 as my average heart rate, and that's where I'm trying to be at right now. I was doing a little bit of math after watching one video, and I think I might need to be running a little bit slower. If I run any slower, I really don't feel like I'm getting any work in, so that's where I'm at right now. So I have some figuring out to do, but we'll see. I was pretty sore today before starting. Definitely worked out some soreness, but I'm definitely going to be sore again tomorrow. But we have the long run tomorrow, and then that'll be the end of this week, man. So keep it rolling. Just got done with 9-mile run. It was pretty all right. It was really 8 miles with a 1-mile cool down. My legs are pretty sore from actually being consistent this week and doing all 5 days of training, but it's been a hell of a week. I've had a lot of stress at home because we're having problems with our dogs fighting. So we're having to give away one of our dogs, and I'm pretty attached to him, so that sucks. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. It will definitely improve our home life. I'll just be sad without him there. But I think I'm gonna end this video by showing y'all what I'm meal prepping for this week's lunches for work. With that being said, I'm about to get home. I might grab a smoothie from Smoothie King first and make these meals, man. See ya.
Got my water right here. I forgot to record this video, so I'm having to do a voiceover of it. I'm going to open up my lunchbox. It'll be kind of sporadic as I'm showing you my food. Also going to throw up there's cheese right there, some sharp cheddar, some grilled chicken. But I'm also going to throw up my stats for the week. We got a protein bar. And so we got 2 waters, 2 Gatorades, a protein bar, grilled chicken, a bag of nuts, 2 fruit cups, and a bag of cheese.